perfect throw and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll try to run with White. Powering forward. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Vegas. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Throwing now on first and 10. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Watkins motioning over. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That'll be a first down. A gain of 10. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. That is caught. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. An extra point attempt to follow. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how his offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's in! Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
To the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Off he goes. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Watkins motioning over. He's to the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Lobby now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. The give to White. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion is Myers. They'll run, and this is Dylan Lowby. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Going for it all. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, a run with White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On first down, right back to White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here is Tucker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here. It's Pollard. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Watkins motioning over. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Lobby now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it just past their 25.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Makes the score Titans 33, Raiders 29.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
That one caught by Tucker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. Boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.